It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Cleveland Browns and the New York Giants, and it's kicking off next on Madden NFL 25.
Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Welcome in, everybody. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward up in our, dare we say, comfy, warm booth. But things far less welcoming down on the field, partner. The snow's been falling leading up to this one, and it doesn't look like it's going to stop anytime soon.
Can I be honest with you in the audience here?
Okay? Yeah, please do. Please do.
I was hoping for this. I love snow globe games, and as an offensive player, it's true. You know where you're going. You have the advantage. Tom Brady always used to say he loved playing in inclement weather, loved playing in the snow because it slowed everyone down to his speed, and he could take advantage of it. Keep an eye on these offenses today. They'll have their footing. They know where they're going, and this defense will have to be playing catch-up.
Returning it from the 4. And look at this return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. So here are the Browns. Their first drive. They'll be led out by a guy coming off a pair of shortened seasons. The former Pro Bowler, now in his 8th year, Deshaun Watson.
After winning the national title at Clemson and early success at Houston, there's no question that Deshaun's career has been slowed by some injuries and other challenges. But when he is on the field, at every level he's ever played, he's just got a calm. And that calm comes with the trusting of talent that he has in himself. He knows how to run. He knows how to throw. When he's available, he's still a difference maker.
First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Watson working in the pistol. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
You're set. First 6.
3rd and short, it's Watson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field. Maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, It's not something they honestly considered too much. That is until he started that return, baby. And they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the New York Jets and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Next on Madden Football.
Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. Everbank Field, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you got quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over them for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
Ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And we're off from Jacksonville. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. They're led out by the 4-time MVP who's been in this league since 2005, Aaron Rodgers.
Well, these been waiting for this moment. They only got 4 snaps of Aaron Rodgers a season ago before, unfortunately, that Achilles snapped. He's put himself in tremendous shape. He worked to almost get back last season, and that arm and that release, Kate, it is still one of the most dynamic in the game.
They start the drive with Hall. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
26.
Here's 2nd and 2. It's caught. That's Mike Williams. And he'll get it up to the 44. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Hey, you block over here.
2nd and 4. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On first down, here comes Hall. Into the 2nd level past the 30. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Breece Hall with the touchdown. So a picture-perfect way to begin this ball game, Brock. Their opening drive ends in 6.
Yeah, no question about it. That's how you do it. You work all week to script out the open. It's huge when it pays off like that.
Greg's point after try. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. He'll take this at the 10. He's stopped on the return at the 27. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. And bringing them out in his 4th season since arriving as the #1 overall pick back in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence has had a remarkable career. Over 50 starts in high school and a winner all the way along. A national champion and 3-year starter at Clemson, and really a starter from day one after the first pick in the draft in Jacksonville. The key for Trevor at this level, though, is to do it season in and season.
The Jets get there and bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating an offense now behind the chains. That's exactly how you're looking to start.
That's taken in by ETN. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Lawrence facing 3rd and long. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Jets get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, it'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Now for the second time this game, we get a look at the New York offense. And the turnover puts them right back out there. Just a few plays since they scored that touchdown.
Well, they didn't get much time to rest, but guess what, Kate? That defense didn't get much time to rest either. Now you can go in attack mode while they're still shaking off that last touchdown.
They'll go right side with Hall. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the 46. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Couldn't find Mike Williams on that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Blitz coming for Rodgers. It's taken in by Williams. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Hall running between the tackles. Gets to space right side. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. Well, Brock, they've made it a point to incorporate him into their offense, and hey, no arguments here. He has been awesome and giving them a spark they need when he gets involved.
And it's so nice offensively, Kate, when you feel it, when you can run it, when you can throw it, and especially running it like this, going to pay huge dividends as the game goes on.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They give on second to Hall. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. That's a short gain of 1. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stopped down at the 3. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Hey, pick 26.
Now looking to throw with Rodgers. And he's not going to escape this. The Jags drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Rodgers set to pass. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Mike Williams, the touchdown. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used a pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. Immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the... Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football.
Hey, lion.
They'll begin a new drive. 1st and 10.
Silver.
They put a receiver in motion here left.
It's hot.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Hey, I'm gun. Rip, 23. Here we go, son.
A give up the gut to Bigsby. And this one doesn't go far. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And this one does not go far.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is going to go for 60+. The Jets and Mike Williams getting set for another go on offense. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, wow, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Off play action, Rodgers. Dump off complete to his running back. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage.
This is one of those plays, Kate, I could just hear defensive buzzwords. Pursue, effort, run him down. Just a total effort defensively to knock that running back right out of bounds and put a negative yardage mark on the stat sheet.
Rodgers throwing on 3rd down. Got Williams, and it's complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he's not going to get much. A modest gain at best to the 41. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Rodgers here off the play action. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Coming right is Hall. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. And it's the Jets who have it, 2nd and 9. Here's Rodgers. Throw complete to Williams. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Running this with Hall. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Get 300. Get 300.
From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second.
At
the 3-yard line.
Get Mike.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get more points to end a lopsided first half. Breece Hall with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Zerline on now for the extra point. This one is up and good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost.
Hey.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Motioning one of the tight ends. So at the end of 2, the Jets really playing road warriors here. They've got the lead. Now we'll keep it in-state, but send you a couple hours away to our buddy in Orlando. It's Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in a bit. But first, time for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. Return starts at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Jacksonville has its offense out there to start this 3rd quarter. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
Taken in by Kirk, right side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down, ball at the 36.
Hey, run.
From the shotgun, Lawrence rifles it, and it's caught. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
A Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Quick slant here to Kirk. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Here we go, Sahara! Silver!
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Lisa 24. Red.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. That's incomplete left side.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they're the quickest reactions as well. You needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Hey, Lion!
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And this one gets out of bounds. It was pushing some distance towards the goal line, but gets out at the... The Jets and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire, getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, when one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
26. Jump out.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Quick hitter complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
A give left side for Hall. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Jets have the foot. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 37. Wilson's got it. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
This is Hall. And he's stopped after getting this down to about the 44. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Play fake. It's Rodgers. Hall there to haul it in. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, check 26.
From the 32. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
It's Hall on the carry. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Hey, 88.
Play action with Rodgers. He brings it in. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared and, more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Zerline on now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Jaguars nothing. Greg Zerline to kick off for the Jets.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Now the Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. The opportunity to win this game is, well, it's long gone, Brock. They're down to their last opportunities now to avoid the shutout as well.
23. Silver.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Let's go.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Hey. Silver. Here we go, sir.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. ETN on the catch. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Able to find Strange here. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
Hey, easy. Route. Here we go, sir.
Lawrence working from the gun. Pass complete to his back. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
He'll get this to ETN. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
Hey, go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
That's taken in by ETN. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st down throw, Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up 2nd down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. This one's caught. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Hey.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. And the defender comes away with it. And the Jets will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Inside.
Here's Hall on the give. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Get at 300. Get at 300. Yeah, live.
Here's Hall once more. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got 1 more snap coming up.
Hey, 88. Back north.
Going to the ground again on first. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. So it's a road win for the Jets. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.